I need a 30 for 30 to show that I'm different like Jordan and Pippen. I need a 30 for 30 like Jalen and Webber. Nobody gon' fuck on my click. I need a 30 for 30. Man, I was thinking about the game as all these awards start coming out. And it's something I've been thinking about for a while. I think I mentioned it briefly in a previous segment. But especially with these awards coming out, I was like, it's time to pose this question, just do a whole segment on it. Do y'all think international basketball has indeed taken over the NBA? Have the guys whose daddies were whooped up on by the 92 Dream Team, have those guys' sons started to take over the goddamn league? Because we've seen now, we got Jokic, foreigner, just won the MVP. That's 3 in a row for guys that are foreign born. Because Giannis, won back-to-back. Got Rudy Gobert, won Defensive Player of the Year yet again, like we talked about on a previous segment. It's almost unanimous that people say that Luka Doncic is the best young player. When we say young player, we're talking about a cat under 25. People are saying that, shit, this is going to be his league going forward. You know what I'm saying? He's future face of the league. Also with the style of play, the three-point revolution, the positionless basketball that when we were growing up, we saw these versatile bigs like Vlade Divac and Arvydas Sabonis for the Bulls. Tony Kukoc was 6'11", but could handle the ball and spray the tray ball. They like to play no defense. And that's something we see in this league. Freedom of movement. Defense is optional as long as you can go get a bucket. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're an elite guy that take pride in defense. It then got to the point where Luka said it's easier to score here than it is overseas. So, again, I pose the question. Do y'all think international ball is taking over the NBA, man? Would these motherfuckers be really running shit in the next 15, 20 years? Joe, we'll start with you.
Yeah, it's definitely pointing towards that way. Now when we heard them of taking the NBA game global, we was thinking, hey, they just gonna get some of these guys to come over, let's introduce them to this game, all this kind of stuff, right? But as we see, they took it a step further. They started to change the game to fit the way these guys play. Mm-hmm. Like, as you can see, you can't touch them. You know what I mean? This allows the Euro to be so effective. Because if we could bump you a little bit, that Euro crap would not work. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's definitely pointing that way. Although they have monopolized the awards this year, I still say right now for every great foreigner, I could name you 2 American players that would be equal.
So you still think we comfortable at the Olympics? Is that what you're telling me, Joe?
Yes, but I will say we gonna be watching with intrigue because I think it's gonna be even tougher. Mm-hmm. Well, I said even tougher with the ER, so I really mean it's gonna be really tough. Mm-hmm. But no, for today, I would say we still got a hold on it. Okay. Because I look at players like the Donovan Mitchells. Of course I can name off the KD, the Hardens, the LeBron, the AD, all them. But even the young guys, we got LaMelo. You know what I mean? Just looking at a lot of the rookies. So I still think we still got a hold on it, but they definitely trying to come.
Okay. All right, yeah, that's some encouragement right there, JoJo. T, what you say, man?
They at our front door, they knocked on the door, and they asking to come in. That's where we at right now with international basketball. That's where we at. And there's a lot of different reasons why. I truly don't think that the NBA talent today has the same pride about Olympic ball. Let's just talk Olympic ball that the international guys do. I don't think that. I don't know if we got a cast of 12, let's just say 12, that literally wants to go out on the floor and represent the country the way that our guys did in 92 and just said, we locking it down. We gonna share Kukoc, that type of stuff. They're not doing that now. I think it's just a different dynamic. I think there's just a lot of not wanting to. There's just that whole notion of not having the pressure now of being the team that gets it done in the Olympics. I don't really think our players here care about the Olympics as much as they did back then. And you could draw whatever inference you want.
Would you say they cared about it more back then, or they were just so much more
I
supremely talented?
I really do. I really do think back then they did. I think basketball was one of them things where back then they hit the floor, we're gonna wipe these boys out, and that was the end of it. That's just me. That's just what I think. I think they just was gonna wipe the floor with these guys and keep it moving. That's just how
so
I
what I'm
feel.
saying though is, no, but the talent wasn't. It's like that 92 team was setting the stage and inspiring people.
Right.
And now we've seen, since they've been inspired, putting more emphasis on basketball. I know, like China loves basketball. Like they just wild about the shit. And then we see the Euro leagues. Europe got the second best league. One of those leagues in Europe, I can't remember which one it is, but has the second best league in the world. Or some people say the Chinese league is the second best. That's, to each his own. And we started to see, like, Africa, more folks starting to hoop rather than just play soccer. Do you think that plays a role in it though? Because more of them are playing than back then.
There is a role. There is a role, but it's been coming though. It's been coming since that Olympic team. There's been that, was it 96 or 2000? Which year was it when we lost? And
we won in 96.
We won in 96. Yeah. I think we lost in 2000.
No, we won 2000. That was like 2004.
You're probably talking 04.
I'm talking about the Redeem team, wherever the Redeem team was.
08 is the Redeem team, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Like with Kobe and Bron.
Yeah.
That's 08.
All right. So you got that going on, but it should have never been there at that point, because to me, I think now Europeans coming over here, the Doncic, the Jokic, the Nurkic, the all those guys. I think Karl Anthony Towns,
Bogdanovich boys,
Bogdanovich's, but Karl Anthony Towns, he's what, Puerto Rican? I don't think he plays for us.
But then you got some of these guys coming up out of Canada.
Okay, Jamal Murray, he's a Canadian. I think he's Canadian.
Folks, do not sleep on what's coming with this basketball.
So I'm gonna comfortably park myself over there in the international basketball side of it, and I'm just gonna sit. I'm gonna chill, because anytime my Olympic team has to bring out a center that's starting as the name of Miles Turner, it's just different now. And there ain't no knock them.
Hold on, that's who we running out this year?
We running Miles Turner and such out this year. We ain't got nobody else just lauding at the center position.
Okay, let's stay there. Let's go there real quick.
Okay.
I was already thinking about this when you were talking. I know the two best bigs in basketball are foreign born. We got Jokic and Embiid.
Right.
Who next? How far are we going down this list until we get to some red-blooded Americans, some apple pie eating, 4th of July loving, red-blooded Yankees?
We're gonna go all the way down. We're gonna go all the way down to number 9.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Literally, it's like, is Ayton U.S.? DeAndre Ayton?
I don't think we can claim him.
I don't
look.
think we claim him either.
I won't look, but I don't think we can claim.
All right, we had Andre
DeAndre.
Drummond. Look, we had Andre Drummond. That's where we at.
And I don't want to hear that right now.
That's where we at.
Yeah. Aiden is Bahamian. Aiden is from the Bahamas.
God damn.
So
we don't get him no more.
Carl Anthony Towns. We said
he's from the DR. He's from the DR.
So we had Andre Drummond at this point.
No, man. No, that boy.
Okay, Al Horford.
He other.
Miles Turner.
Miles Turner, that's about all you got.
Brook Lopez. This is where we at, y'all.
Okay, so at the big, we all phased out. At the big, Joe,
we got the guards. We got the guards and forwards.
We got the guard, but all right, but Luka is still at the head of the pack. Whoever made that damn image of Luka being on top of them guys on their backs, that was some bullshit.
That was racist.
Dr. Umar would say something about that. No, that shit was fucked up. But after we go Luka, we get into some of our guys at the guards at least. Okay.
Yeah.
What about at the 3 and the 4? Are we secure there? Because Giannis. Okay. Got Giannis. Got KD, but I'm looking forward. I'm being a forward thinker right now.
Okay. You talking about the future?
Once KD and Bron ride into the sunset. Because man, like we said, the whole style of play. It's looked like it. I'm gonna tell you something. Everybody want to say the 3-point revolution started with Steph. That's cap.
Yeah,
that's cap. We saw a gradual since the 3-point line was implemented. We've seen it gradually be used more. But before Steph, we saw another boom. And who was the leader of that boom? Mike D'Antoni.
Mm-hmm.
Or if we want to be European with it, Mike D'Antoni. You know what I'm saying? Because we know he brought that European ball over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
and
implemented that shit. You know,
10
and
seconds or less.
Okay. We got Tatum. We got Tatum.
Okay.
We still got Anthony Davis. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm trying here.
Woo, Anthony Davis.
As far as forwards, I'm trying. I'm trying.
Think we might be good.
Our best bet is in the backcourt. Our backcourt is what we're gonna have to be. Is gonna have to be our calling card in terms of the Olympics. Kyrie, Chris Paul, those guys are gonna have to be our backcourt. They're going to have to be our guys.
But what about in
Book
2024 T 2028?
We'll be sitting back trying to figure out what country we like better.
All right. What?
Okay. Oh, we got them. We got Zion Williams.
Zion. We're gonna do that.
Ben Australian, ain't it?
Yeah, Ben Australian.
Okay.
Julius
another
Randle.
one we lost. There's another one we lost to Geico. Another one we lost to Geico. Right there,
okay.
Ben Simmons. So what are we doing? I mean, like what? Okay, so all right, I'm gonna put y'all on the spot. What's your starting five in the Olympics? Your Olympic starting five.
I don't know who playing. I just don't know who playing.
No, I mean, just
playing for the Toon Squad.
Just throw it out there. Just throw it out there. Like if you
you saying that we could just take five
today, 5 from America. Who your 5?
I'm going Bron.
Are you basically asking who the 5 best American players in the world?
Just bring you 5 to the flow that you're gonna start in the Olympics. Who you got?
I'm gonna have to go. God,
are 3 of them with the Nets? Are 3 of them with the Nets?
Nope, not for me.
I take. No, I ain't bringing Kyrie out there. Kyrie, we gonna talk about this another time. Kyrie, one of the most blessed players ever. Like for the way people talk about, Kyrie, he ain't never been the one on a team that's accomplished nothing. When he was the one in Boston, they suffered. So I ain't know. But James,
I would go AD, Bron, KD, Steph. Who's gonna be the 2? Maybe James Harden.
Bring James to the party. Yeah,
James Harden
to the party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
James over Kawhi?
Yeah. Give me James.
Yeah, I was.
Okay, come on, Wells. Come on,
I
Wells.
said,
Come
give
on.
me James. I like.
You gave me James. I ain't get the rest though.
I like what he just said. I like
So
that lineup.
you second all that. So we got Kyrie,
No.
KD. I'm sorry,
No, we ain't got no
KD.
Kyrie.
I'm sorry, KD, AD, Bron,
James and
James, and Steph.
And we run the world. And go
You
run
gonna
the world.
win? You gonna run the world?
Go run the world.
Yeah.
Anybody
You can't bring
different.
because now let's be honest about the foreigners, right? I don't think they got like 5 players that's over in the NBA dominating for one country. They're spread out.
Man, look, I'm gonna tell you like this here. I like all that.
Give us one, NT.
But I personally think Harden ought to come off the bench. You give
Who
me
you gonna put there?
Steph, give me Steph, give me Dame, give me Kawhi, give me KD. I'm sorry, Bron and AD.
Kawhi
AD got to play center. Kawhi got to start for the defensive facet.
What defense?
The defense that they say he got. And then from there, come off the bench with the rest of them. I want to put my best offensive defensive tandem on the floor. Give me Harden off the bench. Give me Kyrie off the bench, and we're gonna rock from there for the offensive spark.
Yeah.
And I just say truthfully, to me, that'll work better. Because I'm gonna tell you something, them Spaniards, they ain't going. Like, we don't know who they got over there that's in their bag, but them Spaniards ain't going.
Now that we passed the Pau Gasol era,
man, it's just different now. I truthfully think if we playing international basketball rules, yes, we should dominate. But it's somebody over there that's got our number. They got us. They really do. I really think they got us. They got our attention right now. They need to be on. We need to be on. We need to be on notice.
Okay, let me put it this way: we just saw LaMelo go overseas and hoop as coming straight out of high school.
Yeah,
and dominate.
I ain't gonna say Australia is like that though.
That's why I say I don't even know if the Spaniards be running it like that against the other international team.
I think in terms of players, we still running, like you're saying, Joe.
Well,
I think the culture of basketball, I think, has changed to Euro.
Oh, absolutely.
No, okay, so let me ask y'all one more question. If we lose, what should our margin of victory be 20 or better?
Should it be what?
In this here Olympics, if we're gonna play in this Olympics,
if we try not our best,
what should our margin of victory be? What's unacceptable to us? Like, if we win by 9, is that acceptable?
I just want to win that.
To me, I say yes.
Nope. Because
the talent level is not as far off as it used to be.
And they have an advantage in terms of our country still on this bullshit of tying all sports to school. Whereas they over there, Luka was 16, not in no algebra class. That motherfucker was hooping professionally. Where, you know what I'm saying, it's the whole facade over here tying it to the school. They hooping, and they hungry in terms of this the richest country on earth. Well, even in the projects, you got a roof over your head and running water. Where some of these goddamn countries, you take some of the nations in Africa, you take some of the nations in Eastern Europe, shit fucked up for real. Then, and even with their country's problems, like you just said, T, they take more pride in their shit. Because our team gonna be mostly black folks, and we know how this country feel about us. That's why I was questioning if back then, if Michael Jordan and them were just so patriotic.
No, that ain't really what I was doing.
I think they just.
I just think competitively speaking, they were just like
better.
I just think they competitively were like, we just finna wax these motherfuckers. Like it ain't no.
But they weren't facing Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic.
I agree.
You know,
I just think
they inspired that.
But we've seen us struggle with Greece. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
we didn't try out our best though.
But even still though, we're supposed to be superior, right? Like I couldn't name you somebody on that Greece team that was
it's not superior anymore.
Well, I think
in 08, 06?
We were starting to see guys by then that was hooping.
All right.
Like when we were growing up, we were starting to see some of them guys, and them guys by 08 probably inspired by Drazen Petrovic and all them kind of boys.
The turning point was 04. We felt like we could send any type of team there. And them boys came in third. That's when the turning point when we said, oh, okay, no. They actually got talent over there now. We really do have to send our best.
Talent and passion. Again, them boys, like, this is our flag. We over here still talking about we matter in our country.
I
know what I'm saying?
I totally get it.
Them boys love them. They finna go for them.
I get it. Can we do that? Can we come past all of that to win it all? To win it in the Olympic space, just in the Olympic space, can we do it all? Can we win it all?
But when I posed the question, I wasn't even really necessarily talking about the Olympics. But I
know you're just talking about NBA level.
Yeah,
I'm just wondering. I'm just questioning who is it that we're sending? Because if we're saying Miles Turner, I can't necessarily say we're sending our best.
That's all we got.
At that position. But the rest of the position, we finna work that ass. Oh, yeah. If we send, I know Brun send out, bro.
AD may be ready to go center then.
Nah, he may not play. Well, we know he won't play.
Well, then I don't know who else we send out.
AD already said he ain't playing.
Who the other guy we said from the center position for us?
We got to go to Brook Lopez, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they'll be behind that, though.
Well, America, y'all tell us what y'all think, man. Let us know if you think international ball has really made great strides to the point where it's taking over things, in the NBA, whether it be culturally or whether it just be like, shit, they bringing out the best players now. Tell us what y'all think. Put it on something. My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me across all social media platforms. Like the videos and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit Statement Tees, LLC.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.